Man, perfection. What is this?
Is this behavior?
Tank healer tethers. DPS will need the debuff. So tank healers do everything. Get ready to grab your tethers. Tank healer.
I think you killed yourself, Max.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Wait.
Huh.
Did I grab the debuff?
No, I
Oh,
killed
yeah.
you. I killed you.
Decoy, we can probably do this with a healer death. We nearly did it with bard death, so.
Knockback. Stack. Knockback immunes. Check where he goes. Delta again, don't be in lightning, and it's sword.
Oh, ball now.
Rip.
So this is actually the second time I've killed you this way, Akino.
I don't even know how.
I gave my debuff to Kenji because I'm an idiot. But then I stole your debuff when we were doing the mix.
No, you took my debuff.
That was it.
And then you gave her that one.
I mean, it was basically that.
It was COVID all around.
Basically.
How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
What? Sorry.
Tank healers will do the tether again. And DPS will need the debuff. Pass off to DPS. I need one at 4. Tank healer tethers. Out. Spread. Get to middle. It's beta and knockback immune and sword. Then stack, not in the fire.
Two minutes. And don't be on tanks.
Poison is safe.
That's where he's going.
It's fine, it's good.
Take your positions, DPS. Heal up, get ready to grab a tether. Mid. Go soak. And poison.
Start of fight positions.
If you're not in the tower, you soak tethers. DPS take tethers.
No one grab mine.
Fuck. DPS are taking tethers. And DPS need a debuff. Shift back. And pass your DPS or debuff to DPS. And DPS get ready to grab tethers. Out. And stack. Back to middle. But D, don't be in the water, and it's cloak. Knockback immunes? And we should get both.
I can't, but I'll get there.
Okay, and then spread. Second potions.
heals, all damage.
10 seconds. Oh, damn. Should we go out and in again?
Yeah, let's reset the timer.
That was pretty close, at least.
Yeah,
I think it was
yeah.
my bad. I didn't realize he wasn't completely in the middle, so I probably didn't do a proper circle.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone ran in front of me. So it's hard to tell before 7 Navathals running around. That must have been fucking close. I think we might have been like 50 DPS short.
Yeah, it was like at 50% for a long time.
I'm blaming my procs.
If we would have done the tethers better, we would have been fine.
Wait, we killed it 8 seconds before Enrage the other day?
We did?
Probably just after the population.
Did 47.85k damage.
Yeah, I'd like at least 300 more damage when we did it for some reason.
Iron Jesus, direct crit my resolution, please. Tank and healers on the tethers, yet again. DPS will need a debuff. Pass the DPS.
Thanks.
And tank healer grab tethers now. Out. Stack. Back to the middle. B. It's knockback. Cloak.
What?
And spread.
2 minutes.
I'll move, please.
I'm sorry.
Alright, just wall. Jeff is one.
I finally did good DPS.
Well, that was your mistake. You can never kill on a. We can never kill on a good pull.
Ah, I see.
I waited too long.
Fair point.
Let's go.
DPS will take the tethers this time. And tanks, healers will need a debuff. Pass to tank healer.
I need one. Thanks.
DPS grab tethers. Out. Spread. Yeah, we just wipe, right?
Yep. You took my spot in the corner, so I just stood in front of you so you didn't have to move.
No, I moved because I thought the spell mechanic was over in my head. I did not associate it with green.
Alright, let's get it this time.
DPS tethers. Tank healers will need debuffs. Pass the tank healer.
Give
Me,
me
please.
those.
DPS grab tethers. Knockback. And stack. Knockback immunes. Check where he's going. Delta, don't be in lightning. It's cloak, so get knocked back after the lightning.
There it is.
And spread.
Be behind the boss if you're not a tank. Boss should be up.
Lightning is safe. Go to lightning. Original positions. If you're not soaking tower, then you get tether. Tank healer tethers. Tank healer also second tether. Tank healers will need the debuffs. Keep the tank healers.
I still need a debuff between 2 and 3.
And grab Tether's DPS.
Tank healers grab
No,
tethers.
tank healer
Tank,
DPS.
tank healers grab tethers.
Tank healers. My bad.
Someone get the 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Heal up quickly if you can. Sorry, I'll res. Out. And stack. Get to middle. B. Knockback and sword. And spread out of the poison. Second potions.
I had used so much shit to get to there. Sorry. So many
Curse
deaths.
pull. Curse pull.
Sorry, can I have a moment, please?
Yep.
Should we head out again, or?
Body's SK anyways. Let's see.
I was trying math in my head how long we have of raid left in the instance.
Why did we wipe that guy? That my wipe ranking says it's a 99th.
Right as buffs go up too, so it would have got better.
Sad. I feel like I just didn't crit anything in this bowl. I don't know if I'm wrong.
We don't need to play this too hard for damage. Like, we literally kill this if we're all alive. No problem. Like, literally no problem. Don't need to push too hard.
Which DPS is it that goes in the rankings anyway? Is it your actual DPS or your DPS?
DPS.
All of them. They rank by all of them these days.
Really?
Our DPS is the default shown, but there's ranks by all of them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just click the tab. You can go to A, and whatever the fuck N DPS is.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I think there was an explanation the other day about that.
There is, it's something, it's basically, for most jobs, R DPS and N DPS are the same thing.
It
like-
literally is the same ratings for me.
I think it literally is like, whereas R DPS gives you all the buffs, N DPS doesn't give you the buffs back, just deletes them from the game, essentially. It's because people complain about, oh, I can't parse well in PF because all my party's shit. I don't get 2,000 extra DPS for my songs or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's for neutral DPS, man.
Refresh food.
Actual neutral. Refresh food, refresh brains. Easy one shot.
Where did I get one of those brain refreshes?
Just do all braids on cocaine.
I already do.
Ah. Not much more I can offer then, unfortunately.
Doesn't have.
DPS tethers. Tank healer debuffs.
No, so sorry.
Out. Spread. Back into middle. C. Don't be in knockback immune, don't be in water. And it's cloak. And stack outside of fire.
Yes, can do.
Cooldowns.
Your tanks, just stay on the ley lines.
Mine.
Water is safe. Roll positions. Wait for tethers. Soak. And water. Original positions. Shift.
Gets those as tether, Gerb, gets those as tether. Out, out, out.
DPS second tethers as well. Shift back. DPS will need the debuff. So after towers we shift back again. Pass off debuffs to DPS. And DPS take the towers. Tethers.
Get out.
Out. And spread. Back into middle. D. Knockback immune. And sword. Don't be in water. Second potions and stacks. And everything we have.
No more heals. All damage. Countdown.
6 seconds.
Nice.
Nope.
Right? No? Oh, you're kidding.
Nah, we must have just been shy.
My weakness. I'm sorry. Oh, no weakness. Damage down.
He also maybe cast like 3 heals on you.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Was that just damage down though? I thought we would have got it with that.
We must have been like a sliver off.
Yeah, sorry for not paying attention there during the tethers.
It's all good.
Tank healers will need the tether. Tank healer will need the debuff.
Anyone.
Tank healer tethers. Out. And spread. In. It's going to be knockback, C, and cloak. So knockback immune. Then stack positions.
Issue.
And cooldowns. Lightning is safe. Get ready for tether. Mitigation. Go soak.
Sorry guys, I was late.
Lightning
Wall.
is safe.
Yeah, well,
2 DPS down there is over. Door boss fun.
Don't forget your food.
Tank healer tethers. Tank healer debuffs. Pass debuffs to tanks and healers.
Debuff.
Tank healers grab tethers. Do you have your Adel up, Salty? You should probably use that on the decollation there after this mechanic. Knockback. Spread. Knockback immunes. Go to D, don't be in lightning, and it's cloak, so knockback after the lightning. Rip.
Oh, people taking damage downs and extra damage there is hell when we're running around. There's just not the globals for it.
From what was the damage downs?
I don't know. Nishi got damage down, and something that almost killed him.
I can
Yeah.
save light speed.
No, don't. We don't play for damage downs. We just gotta get like not do that. That's just the first time it's happened, right? I was just saying like I just realized it's horrible. Like,
Right.
the globals just aren't there because we're not all in range of each other.
Do a reset or
Yes.
Do one more pull.
Alright. Tank healer tethers. Tank healer debuffs. Give to tank healers.
I need a debuff.
Tank healer tethers. Knockbacks. Stack. Knockback immune. A. Cloak. So it's knockback after the lightning. And spread. Try to converge for buffs.
Away from
Yeah.
tanks.
I'll go for the shitty Leyline's position. So,
That's fine.
and this.
Water is safe. Can you addle the first blood rank?
Yes.
And water is safe. Original positions. If you're not soaking towers, grab tethers. Tank healer tethers. Tank healers will grab the second tether as well. Pay attention to the towers. Shift. DPS will need the debuff. Shift back. Give DPS debuffs.
Kenji needs one.
I need one.
Whoever's left. Akino to Kenji, yeah.
Tank healer tethers. Out. Spread. Back in. A, don't be in water. Sword, knockback immune. And then stack positions afterwards. Potion. Don't be in fire.
I'm not in fire.
I was mostly talking to Lahamu
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I was more excited someone just ran away from me. Abandoned.
Yep. Sorry.
Let's reset the timer, take 5 minutes, then kill it. May as well take the 5 minutes now for we have our full 2 hours in the second half. Go back at 5 past.
Yes, but no. Is that an option?
I think that's always the option.
Pressing repair.
So about those 149 pots, you know.
Yeah, that would have been nice right now, wouldn't it? I'm glad I bought 40 extra.
I have 37 left. And then I'll go into mass production after it.
I go into Hermit and just come out with pots.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We get to do this again tomorrow too.
Whenever we're ready tomorrow.
Let's work that out later.
Okay.
Guys, I'm really so sorry why I Peanuts so much. It's not funny.
Oh, don't worry. We're all making mistakes here and there.
Yeah, but it's like when you see your own playback.
Collectively blame Salty. It's okay.
Oh,
This-
I was waiting for it.
Everyone has that one mechanic that's their enemy. And you found yours.
Yes. Literally.
It's fine.
Mine
You
is-
should see my quad vegan helium buffs whenever I get to something coming up.
My nemesis mechanic is the card dance.
DPS tethers.
Where are my crits?
I stole them.
DPS debuffs. Give DPS debuffs. DPS grab tethers. Out. Spread.
Just roll.
Well, I get how salty and this is too close, but how did I?
Did
What
you
was
have
I
enough health?
You didn't have health. You took damage from the lightning. You dropped to
Did I?
29. Yeah, you dropped to 29k, and then I died before my heal went off on you. I'm assuming it was the lightning. Something dropped you to 29k.
Well, we didn't kill each other, so I'm assuming it was the lightning.
Okay. Maybe.
No, I say give them back. You have guaranteed ones.
This is why I went like full direct hit on all my melts. That's good, right? Auction house price said it's good.
You made me check. Don't do that again, please.
Actually been sitting here penta melding direct hit all my gear.
We would have been even the instant.
Somehow, yes, he did get worse than 0 this time. Oh dear.
How did I not hit myself with my star? But everyone else was full except myself.
No, I mean, what's this
Who needs
mechanic?
debuff?
Tank and healer.
Any
Right.
debuff?
And I can heal at Tethers, right?
No, DPS.
DPS Tethers.
Yes.
Out.
Out. Spread. Back in to middle. B sword, knockback immune. And then stack positions.
Two wins now.
Fire is safe. Fire is safe. Original positions. If you don't have a tower, you have tethers. Shift DPS tethers. Shift back. Can you addle this blood drake, Salty?
Yeah.
DPS of second tethers. Check the towers. Tanks and healers will need the debuff. So it's all DPS here. Pass to tanks and healers.
Anyone?
DPS tethers. I'll addle this decollation. Out. Stack. Back to middle. C. Knockback immune. And cloak. Should be able to get both. But be prepared to get knockback. And then it's spread. Second potions. Together. Mitt. Cooldowns. Everything we have. Should have this.
Don't stop pressing buttons though, please.
I'm not even looking at HP, I'm just seeing what I proc. There we go.
GG's, easy one shot, guys. Good job.
Look, there's all that missing damage I've had.
So, interesting fact. You know what I showed you, like, I pressed like 60% doses? Like one skill? That's my 2 keybind. And I currently have pain in my finger that I used to press that button.
Oh damn.
I have a 51% direct hit rate at the minute.
Can we already see log of this now?
It's probably there.
We have to die.
We don't have to, but I recommend it.
No, for the log
No,
to appear, we have to die.
You got this, dude. Just to get positions. Do your practice. We only
Yeah, let's just practice the first phase.
Logs! I didn't.
See
I
if-
don't have it. Fuck, I lied.
Okay. So my group is north. The other group is south. I don't remember who's who, so work it out.
So,
Yeah, I'm right out.
I'm south.
I've just completely fucked up my rotation.
You're right in.
Remember these diamonds on the ground.
East-west.
I will stay out. You go.
And then rotate one more? Oh, wait, it's fine.
I said I was right out.
Yeah, I was just thinking of the way we did it yesterday. That we swapped. In
Did
case
we?
you had your melee combo.
So
it's
I
better
think
for me to go out.
healer
and-
always go out. It's just easier.
Alright.
A lot later.
I
We
mean,
also are fake
you
now.
might have the best rank.
Kenji,
Yes.
is it really bad you being the front group at the start of this fight?
I mean, I have to use all my true north, but it's okay.
Because we could just swap like you and Gerb or something.
That works too. I mean, the groups doesn't matter for this one, right? At least that's what the guide said.
No, it doesn't. That's
It
what,
doesn't.
that's just what I was saying. Like, if you being at, I mean, the only thing is when you rotate around, you then need to go left, and you would always be at the rear of the boss.
Yeah, that would be better, I think.
So who goes left on the south side? Is that an issue?
No, I'm on north.
I go left with Snus.
Swap Kenji and Snus.
Because we went back to original groupings for this, didn't we?
I'd just swap Kenji and Salty.
The salty is out, right?
Yeah, Salty is out, right? Snaz
yes.
has an outline then.
Last time we had an issue with us in North. at
Yeah,
least.
I was north.
Me and Nishi were standing.
Okay,
Uh,
we'll swap
too
this
much
up. Let's
shifting.
just do. Okay, fine. Too much shifting. I was going to
Let's
say.
just leave it.
I mean, you don't have to come up till really late as well. So
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then I'll stay in for our group.
Yeah.
Right. These little triangles, by the way, you can stand in them and you're safe from the explosions.
yes, you want to stand here as tanks as well, because this basically centers the boss. If whenever he moves in other parts of the fight, you just stand here. That's where you need to stand, and he'll end up in the middle. We need to practice that first part. How comfortable? Let's just keep doing that till we get it smooth. I don't want to watch party when we're finally in here.
Hold on.
Yep.
No, never.
Just do 10 seconds now.
Let's get this first bit down.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
this
yes.
thing.
At least for now, this first one is Snow's Reprisal Car Battle.
Did you see there's actually 2 variants of that?
I think it's only during Act 4 though.
Well, the guide said it was from the start.
I didn't.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Searing Stream does not hurt that much. Oh, it hurts a fair bit, I guess.
It hurts enough with no mitigation.
West East?
Rotate. Tanks on their boss.
You cannot be top on top. It's an AoE attack, you can't be on top of each other.
Yep, that's fine.
I can go between like 2 and 1, and you can go between 3 and 4, I guess.
I think here there's a tank buster as well, which I think we just...
Involve
One gang. But someone is gonna die, I think.
I took someone with me.
Hello, Saki.
So here we get
Hello.
the other 2 people. The tank healer that get nothing, which is nobody because DPS are dead. We'd break first. We'd soak the towers.
Yeah, this is gonna be big death.
So big death. That's fine for now. Okay, so for near sight, when it's near, group will always be max melee behind the boss, wherever that is. Issy, you should be inside the hitbox, like in front of the boss, wherever that is. Shaz, you go left or right, inside the hitbox. Sides, basically, doesn't matter which. Is that good with everybody?
Would you repeat that?
Sure.
So for near sight, so when the tanks have to be closest, Issy will be inside the hitbox, in front of the boss. Shaz will be on one of the flanks. He can sort of be like 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It doesn't have to be quite 90-degree angle. Also inside the hitbox. And the party needs to be max melee range behind the boss.
Okay.
If you're in a bad place, just make sure you're not closer than the tanks. If it's far sight, so tanks have to be furthest, we stand middle of the boss's hitbox. Tanks do the same thing, but just stand on like slightly outside the hitbox or something, just to make sure it procs and doesn't tip us in the middle. For Act 2, there's sort of a billion ways to look at this, but essentially, so like I think one tank healer always get fire, or one tank healer always gets nothing. Essentially, one's purple, one's nothing. Fire is red above your head. The purple/nothing pair will always break first. The healer tank, and will always take those towers. I think the towers can rotate slightly, and they're not quite
I've posted a toolbox that I don't think they're ever usually straight on.
Yeah, they're sort of like slightly off north, slightly off south,
Yeah.
slightly off east, slightly off west. A tank will always take the tower at... Oh, we should probably change these waymarks for this fight, shouldn't we? These may not be exactly right, but they'll do for now. Someone else might do this. Talk through the rest of that mechanic, please.
Let's have a look. So basically, when we... Well, first we identify the towers, and I think if you look at them head on, the left one is always the tower and the right is always the AoE if you're trying to identify it.
Yep.
And then we check our debuffs. As I say, as Chris said, tanks and healers get a fire, one gets nothing. DPS will always get either a fire tether or an arrow tether. So the fire tether, because this will determine where we go. If the towers were north to start with. No wait.
Yeah, so the tank and healer tethered together. Yes, go nuts, Kenji. I just guessed where they went.
It's basically we assign the arrow tether to two sections of the map.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be, let's say, D and N1, like red and purple.
Is
I think
it
it needs
like
to be 1 and 2. So in this case, it's red and yellow, and blue and purple. It either starts north-south or east-west.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
the healer tank who get the purple and nothing, they break first, right? So we'll run to the edge of the arena. Not in the tower right away, because we're baiting AoEs. The fire group, so the 2 DPS, they get tethered for fire. You will go on the north or east side with the fire tank. The 2 DPS that get blue, you go on the south side, or so blue or purple, with the fire healer. You will stay in the middle. That's around when raid buffs come up, so pop raid buffs, etc. You're baiting AoEs onto your feet. Once the AoEs go off, the fire group, you run down to like here-ish, and there's going to be a split suck when the fire tether breaks. Not the fire group, but the 1 DPS, the 3 group, the people in the middle, you run to your tethers at the edge, and then the healer and tank take the towers to the side. And then you kind of basically do the same thing where we just go in for heals, rotate clockwise. Except that one of the fire tether DPS needs to leave and join the other group. So that we split them too far apart.
Where are we sending the arrow DPS? C
They
and...
stay, I think they just do clockwise. They just stay together.
They stay clockwise, they do together.
Yeah, but like south or north?
South.
South, okay.
So blue marks over your head, you go either blue or purple, so blue to blue. Red marks over your head, you do red or yellow.
Yes.
And the healer goes blue, purple as well with the fire tether, if they have that?
Yeah, the healer goes south, goes in. The tank goes... I think everyone goes clockwise but one other person, and I can't remember who that other person is. The other healer.
Yeah.
The other healer. So whichever healer's in the group of 3, you go anti-clockwise. So you do blue then yellow, for example, or purple then blue. Alright, but I think that's kind of it. It's just kind of practice at that point.
I think we need to see it a couple of times.
Yeah, I think it's pretty intuitive once you sort of work your way through it.
So
Yeah.
the only tethers that need to be broken are the fire tethers, right?
For you to matter, yes.
Yeah, it's DPS, yes. You never
You
break
want-
blue tethers. You do
Yeah.
not break them.
Thank God.
They'll murder people.
At least the fight is short, so we get to see this quickly enough.
I mean, as I said, all 4 acts are in like the first 5 minutes of the fight. So this should be Snuzzle, Snuzz and Gerb, doing mid. The next one is Issy and Salty.
I would assign one of us to always do impulse.
There's only like 3 impulses in the whole fight.
Okay.
I think it's you and Snuzz on like every impulse.
Alrighty.
Isn't there's extra mit for that, so it should be.
North south. Right. Far side, group
Everyone
of
in?
bots.
Except Tex.
Would help if I pressed the button, wouldn't it?
Yeah, invoke when you can. Yeah. You orientate the north. Find the red markers. Living dead, living dead. I didn't see which was first.
North south is safe, I think.
Safe.
Oh, we missed it already.
Fuck this massively.
Yeah, I meant save as that was the tower next. Because one side's have got the AoEs, haven't they? East and west or north and south.
Yeah, that's I completely missed which.
Yeah,
Is
there's the
the-
healer in the tank without the basket at the tower.
Is
The purple ones break the tethers. I think.
Alright, let's do the world's fastest watch party. Can someone set it up? Please.
I think the toolbox boss is really great. I mean, shouldn't
Yeah.
we just...
Well,
But it's the same strat, but yeah.
if it was north-south safe, basically everyone gathers north-south. Purple healers run to what would be on the right side, so they're on the AoE part, not the tower. Break the tether. When the AoE... Go on.
Sorry, Nisha, just as you're explaining, can you just tell us to which step we're referring to in the toolbox?
Okay, I
Like
was
1, 2.
I was just explaining it from what I know rather than going through it.
Okay. Visually, at least it'll be better, maybe. At least for me.
Right. Well, if you're looking at the toolbox, just go straight to step 3 because the first 2 are just determining which are the spots. So the way I do it is just look at north, because if it's tethering the one on the right, that means it's the AoE, so we go east and west, and if it's tethering the one on the left, north and south are safe in the first tower soaks.
Going to resolve. So, going to
So then everyone finds their
Instead
buffs.
a double
If you go
tank
to
buster,
4, then
so
we
either
would
both of your
stack north
tanks
and
stack
south,
up for
fire
this
north, arrow, south for DPS.
bit.
The purple ones run
Then
to
Act 2,
what
this
would
one is
be
going
the A and C markers. So it would be run to the letters, break the tether, wait there to bait the AoE, which will spawn under us. That tank and healer will then rotate into the tower, and everyone else will run to those waymarks A and C. So that goes through. Sorry, I more just talked about it rather than going through that.
That's about halfway.
Yep, and then then basically we go back in. Aero rotates clockwise. The tanks rotate clockwise. The healer that was in the soak will then rotate anti-clockwise to take a tower.
And what about the fire DPS? You guys can just call it out, right? You got like 20 seconds to call that out.
And the first... Wait, now.
You're right. You're right. So
Yeah.
the one fire DPS goes anti-clockwise. The other one goes clockwise because you're stretching the tether, right? So
Yeah.
One joins the other group essentially.
Does it give a down? Because I don't think it matters which healer does what. Is all I'm looking at. What I got confused at.
one healer gets tethered is not the fire tether. One gets purple / nothing, and that's the one soaking the towers.
Oh, right, yeah.
Just 50-50.
So close and yet so far.
I'm good to go. Does anyone want to watch the video? Does anyone want to do what? Or people just want to just chain pull till they get it?
I just want to see the.
Giving us like a minute in, that'd be.
No,
I'd like to just see it.
Yeah.
The fire one breaks when we move out. And that's why we're in the group stacks.
All tethers break when you move out. When you set that long tether, it initiates the mechanic. The mechanic for fires is split damage AoE. The mechanic for the arrow is like literally the arrow knockback, so you don't want that.
But
and
what
the purple is raid wide.
What I meant was at that point it doesn't really matter which healer takes what, does it?
Healers don't have any tethers at that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but it's better just to keep things consistent rather than...
Yeah, that's just what I was getting confused in my head. That's why. It doesn't matter.
Similarly, tanks could be split between the two endpoints because we're done with tethers at that point.
Sounds about right what I wrote. If anyone needs a short.
Alright, let's just chain pull so people have questions about how to execute the mechanic, like or something they don't understand.
Okay.
I think just need practice.
Whoever wasn't ready, are you ready now?
If it was me, I'm ready. I don't know though.
Is anyone not ready?
We'll soon find out.
I am not ready.
Thanks, Kev.
But you said triple non, so you're actually not ready.
Yeah.
I don't care about your facts and your accurate wording.
I was just taking his spirit a bit at that point.
Oh, Aquino, you can exaltation every single tank buster pretty much. So you just use it on Issei and I'll use mine on Stars.
Okay. Oh no. Why did I press that?
Your side, group max melee.
Resi?
Was that the tank buster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we clipped each other.
Reorientate to north. Home gang.
Don't be with the tanks.
I lived.
It's east-west towers first. We stay in the middle until we get dark design finishes, right? Then we move.
Issei rotate, you're in the wrong place.
Oh, I thought it was that.
And then we go back in, we heal up, we rotate round, do
Yeah,
the reset.
Go to your...
After we go in, we heal, we rotate, and then fire DPS tethers.
Yep. So
Yes.
DPS, you just need to call out or set up some rules for yourselves, however you want to do it. Which one of the tether goes the other direction to join the other group.
I think best place is where we go to the middle and talk heals.
The only variable in this is which DPS goes where to break their tether. The rest is always the same thing, assuming you get the same debuff.
Yep.
East-west. Can I just try... I'm gonna try a bit of snapshotting here. Yeah, okay. Tanks close.
Reorientate back north. Be on this because you're gonna get deleted otherwise.
North-south tethers. We go north-south first. Boom.
Fire tether, don't go north?
No, the fire tether is...
Yeah, the fire tether was north.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason blue was red. I'm stupid.
And yet the tower soaks will be on the numbers.
Yeah.
Like, so if you're... When the group comes down, you do not stand on a number. You stand on the ladder.
Yeah, if you're the tether people. Like,
Like-
not the purple tether.
DPS, basically, you never stand on numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, it was letter number, no number letter. I tried it.
Always? DPS never sends the numbers?
For that one, yeah.
For this one, yes, correct. That's always towers. And that's always tankular.
Wait, sorry, I'm stupid. What do you mean that one?
Act 2.
Okay,
Like that particular mechanic.
okay.
The
But there was
AoEs
no-
are always... Sorry?
I thought when you said that one, I thought you meant you for that variation.
No, it's always Act 2.
Excellent. I like dumb tactics.
Actually, very little to it, like RNG wise.
Yeah, it's just the DPS variation. It just looks really confusing. It takes a bit of time to get used to, I think.
Yeah.
I had blue every time so far.
I'm wondering if it
Final
Say.
Fantasy 50-50s.
I've had fire every time.
It's just this game's dodgy 50-50s.
I'm sure I've had 50. I've had that.
Yeah, I've had both. I failed one of them this time. I blame Salty.
Why? Yeah, salty fan. I agree with you there.
I agree too. I should have been more wrong.
East-west? Yeah, by the way, I think as soon as you see those thorns disappear, you can move in. Like there's like a little animation. Maybe not trusted super well, but something to keep in mind. Everyone in except Tanks?
flipping me.
I'm flipping him off.
Whoa.
Such a badass.
North-south first. Check your tethers.
Spread out a little, DC.
Middle. Rotate for heat.
Wait for stuff to go off before going.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Not
It was the explosion. Wait, did I call it when the tether exploded instead of the actual AoEs, or?
Yeah, the AoEs hadn't quite gone off. You might have snapshotted it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be patient.
And Kino has found out in
You
case. he hasn't
you
done it.
you cannot stand on this side. You need to stand on this side.
Yeah.
If you stand on this side, you get barbecued.
Should we move the marker a little bit then?
No, it's just everything's off center. Like,
I think the marker is fine.
The markers are just weird in this phase. They're not So
you
I
can
think
see where the tower thing is, right? You just stand on the left side of the tower, so...
Yeah, don't stand on the right side. The
Yeah.
half circle thing is quite big.
they're pretty big, the towers. But it's annoying to see when you have those little thorns instead.
And yeah, it's tanky. If you're on the numbers at the start, you're always on the numbers.
East-west first. He goes into this pretty quickly.
Jump in here, I see.
North-south first.
Come back, SA, come back. You're not... Yeah. Now we go out and spread. And then rotate. That's good. You were the red, SA, not the purple.
Yeah, I saw this thing.
I moved too early, or we just need some MIT for that?
I think people are dying to towers too, so then towers are like dying to AoEs before the towers.
Did we go back to early or Kenji's just hungry?
And we died before the stacks went off. Because Shaz barbecued himself.
Well, I'm not sure that's entirely why, but that did happen.
I mean, we also should have Mitt there. Let's put Shake and Barrier.
So I'm casting it like before we move out, right?
Yep. Don't bother Barrier in the second stream.
My shake will only hit one side though, if I am the number.
Just use it when
Use it before. Yeah. It's like 15 seconds or something, right?
When we're determining, when we're looking at tethers, just smash it. Smash that button.
Yeah, once the tethers go out, you're good to go. Hit the shake.
DPS fire yellow, red. DPS arrow blue, purple. And in this case, Nishu, we should be communicating which of us goes where after this.
Yeah, I was gonna do it when we moved in.
Yeah. Tank things. Everyone go in. When I say everyone, I mean not tanks. I assume they know, but just
Unless you're feeling particularly vindictive.
I just like having the potential power. I am jealous that I don't get hit by a demigod double.
This time.
North-south first.
No, I fire. My theory.
You're innocent.
It doesn't show my red.
Rotate? No, it's not rotate, but... Just...
What?
I died, therefore you died.
Okay.
You got the skirt. Let's break the tether.
Yeah, let's go this way.
I
Break
clicked
it.
the thingy. Can we bait the AoEs? More north-south when it's north-south.
Okay, so we be patient of moving out or moving out.
We just stand under the boss's hitbox.
It's a little more in. I mean, I should have ran the smart direction anyway, but let's delete the potential for me to be a moron.
Not just you, to be fair. Not just you.
I don't even look. What the?
You get a debuff. I was looking for the red debuff, and I didn't have any, so...
I've never even noticed a debuff before.
No, neither have I.
I just look over my head.
Same.
Yeah, I didn't see the head. I was looking at the bar.
I think only one of the tank healers gets a dark, right?
Yeah, because
The
of the
tank
first 4
always gets
times
the
I
dark.
didn't get anything, so I was like, okay, I guess I have to get a debuff, so...
No, you don't have to get a debuff, it's just you're assigned immediately.
Yeah, I see it. I saw it now, this time, so...
Learning!
How do you see so quickly that it's north-south?
Depends which side of the north-south tethers he tethers to.
If he has the first set of tethers into the numbers north-south, then that means it's north-south.
Okay.
If it's, I just look at basically 4 or 1, sorry, and if it's there, then it's north-south. If it's not there, it's east-west.
Yeah, I see.
He's got annoyingly big wings. I can't see north, and it annoys me.
He's got 4 of them too.
Yeah, any of them
I
works.
actually-
Whatever you want to look at works. Of course, I was just looking. That's just an example.
Yeah, I understand the argument, so...
I just don't understand how you call it out that so quick. By the time I figured it out, and the next thing I've heard you. My brain is too slow.
They're only human.
Tanks in.
Just in case it ever matters, this is just a split damage tank buster if we ever have to do it properly.
North-south. Take your tethers, debuffs, whatever.
Spread a little to see. And stack up middle-ish. Go.
I will go to 2.
Back in. Go in for heal. Now. Oh, he's quite fast there actually.
Yeah, that is faster than...
I was trying to identify where 2 was.
You got this, Shaz.
Oh, I thought I was dead.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry.
Is there any better way to communicate for the DPS on how to split? Because it's either going to be you're going from...
One more thing that confused me. No, 2 is fine. Identifying it by the way, Max, is actually absolutely good. I just didn't look at what it. I think we are supposed to go to the middle first and then we split, not to rotate from tower to tower.
Yeah.
That's what we did, we just didn't do it fast enough. You gotta be quick.
Yeah, I didn't. I basically went straight there.
That might be a good sprint after we move out.
Yeah.
True.
If
I
you
also
don't want to
didn't
call
marry her.
waymarks, you can also just do like, I'll go anti-clockwise. Because everyone goes you normally go clockwise, right? So you can just be like, I'll do the anti-clockwise one or something, I don't know.
No, from middle, calling at yellow, purple, 2 or 4 is fine, absolutely fine. Just this is the first time.
Yeah, I'm still not really feeling the timings of the mechanic. They feel kind of weird.
I thought I had more time to identify where we go to the middle and then go to which tower, you know? Just felt bamboozled.
Yeah, it seems like it's just a very short stop in the middle.
It's like just run slightly in and then out. I don't even like stop.
Yeah. And I'll not call them numbers because that's the towers. I think it's better if I call it letters, so I'm not confusing someone.
Ow.
Texan.
Totally didn't forget that mechanic. Thank you.
Oh, you didn't scare me.
East-west. Be in the middle.
Wait. Go.
I'm going towards C. 3. No, C.
I should enter this.
I was confused because there was nothing else going on, and I was like, oh, okay.
Wait, wait.
My bad. I had
The other side was dead, yeah. I didn't realise.
Oh.
The tank goes to the number, you guys keep going to the letter.
Kenji, did you gap close in inside off the arrow?
Oh,
Or did someone just die?
I don't think that triggers the arrow.
Your arrow definitely triggered, but I don't know if it triggered because someone died or what.
I think it triggered because of her death.
It does trigger when he dies, yeah.
It requires more distance from his gap closer to actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it triggers from this distance.
Nope, but still ballsy.
I mean, I'm watching the Ilya video and they going back in as soon as the AoEs appear, the first AoEs. So
I didn't
I don't know.
I just said, I just defended it.
Those deaths are just damage. Unless Kenji skipped the soak, which I don't think he did. I can't check right now. It hit for 60k the fire soak. On
Then I
some
must
of
have
the
skipped it.
Kino.
That's too much, right?
Hmm?
I must have dodged it then because that's too much.
Well, we live 60k all hits all the time, so it's not impossible. I thought I knocked a bit up, but maybe it ran off. Also, the purple tether exploding eats it as well, so...
I'll say extra long this time so we can check how much damage is that, you know.
Possibly we got 2 hits like tower and purple tether. Together.
I'll check it properly later. I suspect it's just heal more.
North-south? I will go to the purple.
In. Hey. You guys shouldn't be at the number.
Yeah, I've been at the other number? Shouldn't you? We go clockwise, no?
I'm screwing something up. I'm screwing something up, aren't I? It's Aquino that's meant to go right. I know, yeah. I see what's going on.
That was really close, I think, to being right.
Yeah, no, I was right. Me and Aquino were wrong, right? Because I don't know where Aquino died.
I murdered the other ones and then murdered myself.
Yeah, I think it was me and Kino wrong. I keep thinking it's the tower deep healer that goes anti-clockwise, but it's the stack healer that goes anti-clockwise. They joined the other stack.
Yeah, the towers just keep going clockwise.
Yeah, my bad.
Technically, it doesn't matter at that point. Because...
yeah.
but yeah, let's not think about it, but...
I say it's up to you, because if the tower's heal is closer to the other tower if they go anti-clockwise.
But the DPS, you always are on ladders. Always. There's no exception to that rule.
Correct. And that's not complicated, because then they'd have to switch number letters.
No, me going anti-clockwise is just me being stupid. It's simple as that.
I agree.
Thank you, Gab.
Aquino, you're good to know that you should have gone well, I don't even know when you died, so...
But, well, I ran into stack. I shouldn't stack with them. I should run to 4.
You should have run to B, an apple.
Were you doing towers, Aquino?
No, I was towers.
Yeah.
So the healer with the stack, after you do the stack at C, you go anti-clockwise, so you go to B. Because one of the DPS swap as well, so to keep it a 3 split.
The DPS has to swap, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I see.
I mean, it's okay. I'd long murdered everyone by that point.
So we are doing wrong at the beginning as well then, or?
No, the beginning was right. That was perfect. The first.
No, I mean other pulls that we had because.
Yes.
Because yeah.
We've been doing it wrong for a while.
Yeah.
East-west?
That's what I meant.
Thanks in.
Okay.
Okay.
I should have healed you up. I thought you'd be fine.
East-west?
See?
Did I
Tower was
do?
missed. I think tower was missed.
Well, why did we get Walnut?
Is
Oh,
he
one of the
died?
towers?
I died slightly before, but I guess I went through their AoE.
As the tank, if you're out first, you go to the ladder, bait the AoE, and then go to the number.
Yeah, but I ran, like, after my tower was done, I ran forward to the boss to go to the next number, but I think I got clipped by the man. Yeah,
maybe.
Just need to be more safe.
Yeah, you did.
Does tower explosion give one up?
I guess so. Because I instantly
Has
the
to be it.
AoE.
Yeah, you didn't. We weren't. There was one tower we didn't soak, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys died from me being dead already.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, dog, stop it. No.
Everyone except tanks.
I might have stop shot that. Whew. Okay, it's better than Kafka then.
Yeah. It's also not the annoying sandwich it was in Kefka.
Fine.
No, where you needed to be further stand closest to the tank buster.
Oh, okay.
East west.
Spread a little, see your marks.
I swear she has Sunday.
I'll go to blue.
Does the side and the middle, the group stack circle not explode at the same time?
No, the tower is...
Damn
The,
it.
the tether breaking is what triggers one of the explosions. So that's why it can be different.
Are we exploding the tether later because we're stacking too much in the middle?
We can scoot a little further south. But I don't think we're doing it that much later, right? Because we still have to wait for the AoE here to disappear.
Yeah.
I think it's just a case of, like, so when Aquino ran in, right? She runs, like, and the same as it, you run
I
like this.
ran like this, so I got
Yeah.
hit, obviously.
And obviously, you may as well wait for the stack to go off, because the stack people have to run in anyway. So it's not too late to wait for them. So if you're in a tower, you just gotta wait, like, a split second.
Also for the towers to not get hit by the AoEs, you can just use these triangles. If you stand on the inside of the triangle, you'll never get hit by the decoy.
Good spot.
Because the triangle edge is the edge where the AoE hits.
Blue and A.
Sorry,
Wasn't you?
It was. The tower at least was.
Oh, okay. Just this is chain pull for now. I think we know what we have to do for the first 2 acts.
You
Yeah.
can just do a 5-second pull now, I think. Or
Damage is pretty irrelevant.
I need a new macro.
I don't like less than 7.
okay,
Because I
okay.
don't,
And
I don't wake up
That's fine.
in 5 seconds.
thank you, Cat Bum, while I'm pulling a positioning boss. Okay, I have half a monitor available to
More than you need. According to the cat.
technically it's like 50%. Luckily that's only the side that my cooldowns are, so.
Oops. Did I just run too early? Okay, I did.
Yeah, you ran too early.
Alright. Tax in? No?
So,
Bitch.
Hello.
Ow.
Hey, Res Gerb.
Sure.
Away from Issy, who's been north, wherever that fuck that is.
That was a bad call, Salty, but I'll forgive you.
Confused.
Ripker.
Oh, I'm on the other. Fuck.
Instant karma.
I'm so terrible.
I still res.
Sorry.
North, south, north, I'm still resing.
Okay.
I have nothing.
I can rest. You, or
What do I do if I have nothing?
Just do arrows. I have no fucking idea where I'm supposed to be.
Something's gone very wrong.
Yeah, something went to. Oh, we're down a person, so Gerb
Yeah.
and Kenji's debuffs still haven't pushed.
It was Arrow who was missing, so technically it didn't matter, but I was like, I didn't know where to go, and I was not in a stack.
Yeah, I'm sure it's thanks, Liz. I'm sure it was solvable if we were like clearing this for the 16th time. Yeah, I don't know if people are moving early or what, but there's been quite a few people running into that AoE at the start. If one person does it, we can save you. If 2 of you do it, I don't think there's enough time to heal 2 people up.
I don't think we should get hit and call Farsight wrong.
Oh my god. Luckily, it doesn't matter.
yeah, I have a card issue.
I just completely did everything wrong that I'm supposed to do.
But you have a card.
I'll be honest, I'm not even trying to do damage right now.
For
I still-
progress, you have done everything right because you're standing in your place.
The more I practice, the better it is, because I am still getting better. Maybe? Question mark.
I want to see Act 3.
Yeah, we definitely want to get a couple of runs at Act 3, I think, tonight.
All the way to Enrage.
At least.
Thanks, in.
Alter.
Thank you. 100% correct so far.
Your karmic slate is now clean.
You're Arab, not Indian.
Still.
Alright, let's focus on this. I always forget this Tank Buster exists.
North south.
Have your moment, Chaz.
I will go yellow salty, okay?
Go.
Oh shit!
I'm alone.
Then we have to go that. Okay.
Someone who had arrow.
Yep. Yep.
Aside as that, I'm pretty sure in the tower you like basically have to wait.
Let's spoil. Let's
Yeah, we
spoil.
have to wait.
Nothing.
I'm sure I had fire.
Yeah, it's. We were correct. It's just
That was totally
Whoever-
me killing everyone.
whoever was arrowed to me went the wrong
I'm
way.
salty still.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
arrow is purple and blue, and fire is the opposite, yellow and red.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any way to call all of the roles and what to do.
No, people just need to do their job. That's entirely on them.
Yeah, I knew I had arrow and just went to the wrong spot. I was just being completely dumb.
I wish Arrow had a knockback mechanic so you get exposed if you fail it.
I expect it might if you're close enough to them.
North south.
You need a knit already.
Someone who has fire should have been on A with me.
Okay, so if I macro just before we do the mechanic, then I should be able to micro when we are running in.
Or the ultimate cast?
Um,
I'm
I don't know
currently using
names.
so much mitt that we don't actually take any damage. Because I can instant cast Sucker when I'm running in again.
yeah. I can't.
If it works for now, I'd do it.
But I
suspect
need-
we don't need it.
I need a not dying round to see if it actually worked out.
Yep.
Or is anyone?
Not dying right now to damage, and I'm pretty sure we'd be fine in the second half because we're basically full HP.
No.
That is a cat in case you're wondering.
Oh no, we got that.
Could have also been her pressing macro.
Could have.
No, at the macro or misclick she gets more angry.
Oh,
You have analyzed the response.
When it's the cat, it's just like a force of nature.
Sky, Poppy, time to do your job.
One of them's sleeping on me and the other's disappeared. Now, Brain, return from being monkey. You can do this.
Yeah, that's simple. Your side.
thank him. Why you scare me?
Focus. More focus.
He's fishing for pug knuckles. You see that?
Thank Costa. Don't forget it, Chris.
North-south. Fire north, arrow south. I will go to purple, Salty.
Okay. You're very kind.
Yes. I should have run to be there.
Yeah, me and you did it
Yeah.
again. I was too busy looking at people's HP bar to see how much healing we needed to do. I'm bad at the game.
Isn't you were saying that is that where you were saying you wanted to macro Goblin?
Like I want to pop macro when we are in the middle again. And the time is long enough at least. Or I can just let it fall. It's the same. I just need to press it before we go out. Oh well, before the mechanic hit.
I think just give it a go for the sake of getting through it.
We just ran the wrong way. We went to the wrong markers again. HP wise, I'm pretty sure everyone was fine.
Can I make a suggestion for healers? I don't know
The right way.
If you want to talk about it like in the middle, I think all DPS knows where to go. So
I
if you
mean,
guys
I'm
want-
just going to say, you guys haven't really convinced me that it's true yet.
I
That
did
was like
for
the
me.
first pull where we haven't wiped to someone going the wrong way.
That wasn't the DPS.
I like how Salty suddenly goes cocky.
I can't argue. I fully returned to monkey for 2 pulls.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is easy on tank. Don't know what you guys are complaining about.
Maybe Salty should start healing.
Maybe you
Except
should shut up.
if I get the actual don't go to tower mechanic.
Change it from now until infinity. I'm just letting you know. If you're tethered with me on far,
Thanks, R. Thanks, R.
Yeah. If you're tethered with me or with fire, I'm gonna always go to 2. I mean yellow. Just letting you know.
Do you have that deal with every DPS? So you always go to 2?
No, Gerb is kind, and I'm willing to negotiate with Nishu. But you run to Narnia.
You're a caster.
Okay.
Spitting out facts. It's east-west.
Thank you.
So what would you do in this scenario?
I want that.
Yes, please. You know, remember you go the other way?
Yep.
Oh, fuck my life.
Are you popped?
We also need to stack up because at least there towards B, one of the DPS was slightly forward, so the rest of us had to run through like an extra explosion and go sideways.
I barbecued myself. Let's forget that happened and go again.
I
What
know
did you
that
say you
feeling.
were,
Are we sure we don't want to shufty the numbers a bit?
No, I'm not even looking at the numbers. Like, I don't stand in the number.
Can you guys use the diamond to align yourself for running for the explosion?
Yeah, I just ran too early. I just ran into the barbecue.
What am I pressing? What is this?
Holy fucking shit! What? Did you just hack the game?
What did you do?
What happened?
Just his opener was ridiculous.
Don't tell him that. You'll only encourage him.
Oh, did you say you want red, by the way?
I was going to go red. I know it's fun.
That makes no sense!
I know, from my ankle, but it was bad.
You always go left running in, okay?
No, I want to go nearest.
Yeah, it is the nearest.
Blue was.
No.
It was, yes. It was furthest.
Oh yeah, blue, you're right.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
blue.
back there. There's someone missing from here.
Oh yeah.
No, sorry.
Alright, less bullshit. More.
I cannot be blamed for that. I know how to talk and play. He doesn't.
Well,
I don't
I
care
blame you
who-
because you called him a shit before.
It doesn't matter who can and can't talk or play. If we're wiping to Act 1, we shut up and do the game. Because Act 1's a joke. We only have 40 minutes of raid left. And then we're done for the night. So at least die in Act 2 over and over again.
Die like a man.
North-south?
I'll go to purple guard, okay?
Okay.
Why?
Wait, what happened there?
Someone broke an arrow. Arrow
Oh.
shouldn't break.
Yeah, the arrow broke because of a death.
Yeah, like when we're next to each other. We're literally dead next to each other.
Yeah, we died
Yeah,
because...
you
You're on top of each
You
other.
died because the arrow killed you, no?
No,
Oh.
we on the other side died as well to
Yeah,
blow
like
up stuff.
everyone kind of died at the same time, except the
Yes.
healers.
If someone with an arrow dies, of course it will explode. I'm just saying the cause of the arrow's death is obviously not the arrow.
Yeah, I think we got... Did one of the towers not get soaked?
We have a YouTube stream.
That's
have
why I'm
a record-
stalling, so you guys can find it.
I can't find it in the log till you die.
I have a record if you want to.
No, let's just check the logs.
I might have run back in too early. I don't think I did.
Die to fire that hit you for 170k. All of you.
That's big. That's a big number.
Yeah, we had walnut, I think, but I don't know what from what.
That would suggest the tower wasn't soaked.
Maybe we get
I
the
didn't
walnut.
take any damage from the tower breaking.
You just look at the PV then, if you can't figure it from the log.
I'm looking at my POV now. Salty has it in his too. Or anyone else has a clip. She just deleted on my screen. All I seen was the arrow, which is why I thought it was the arrow. Here, I'll share screen.
Yeah, we're afflicted from magic vulnerability up from thunder and fire. But that's I don't understand.
You just literally like you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
I'll go back a bit further in case it went wrong earlier, but like so. Furthermore, this is the start. First soak, all good. Hey, what is this? Oh, it's just a really short clip. Okay.
I think we
This is first
I
break.
think
Oh, I know what it is.
we are missing one on the tower, is it?
No, so you get a magic ball when you break that first tether, but
It's
you
only
get
for a
magic
short
ball.
time.
You all have a magic ball now.
From one of
breaking
the towers.
From the first red. No, from breaking the tether. Right? Or is it the tower?
Yeah, it's you guys have it from thunder and we have it from fire. But like, why do we die in the next
gone
one?
now. So
Yeah,
you
it goes
guys,
away.
You guys still don't have it. You all have a magic ball now. It's
Like-
the arrow on my screen. Like you aren't dead till the arrow goes off.
But why does it go off? They're in the same
I
place.
think on our side we were missing the single one on the next to us.
Well, we've got 3 here, and Chris.
So Salty and Nishu were the arrow, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're very close all the time.
I have no idea.
This looks completely correct to me.
Yeah. Get to start with the debuffs. Yeah, Nishu and Salty and arrow. We break the first one. Get a magic bomb.
From the
Fine.
dark,
Get
yeah.
arrows
Yeah.
off. Do the tower. Do the next one. You get a magic bomb. Fine.
Hit fire explosion.
Where's what? There's no other tethers, right?
Yeah, there's one more, right? There's
The
one more
fire.
fire.
DPS,
Me and Kenji spread into different directions.
So
So you
I
can see Kenji there.
Salty, Nishu.
Yeah. And I'm on the other side. It's about to break.
No, maybe not 160k. And I
What?
can't eat it anyway. I'd certainly die.
The other side died as well, so
Yeah, we had like a massive hit from Fire 3 because we had Walnut.
Fire killed you all, but like the follow-up goes up literally as the tether breaks.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand.
I mean, the only thing that isn't being accounted for in that clip is the tower that I was in. On my screen, it had gone off, or like resolved when I moved. But
Tower.
clearly, well, I mean, everything else is correct. So whatever is left must
I
be
have that on my stream.
okay.
You have Thunder vulnerability up, Snus, from
Yeah.
soaking the tower. You're doing the correct
Yeah.
thing.
Love it. And if it didn't go off, I'd die too, right?
And we didn't get snapshotted by any kind of AoE, so
No, it's literally Hemithio's Fire 3, which is the tether.
Which is what we resolved this exactly as planned. This was perfect, guys, to our plan.
Yeah. Move. Don't get disconnected from the instance.
I'm kind of stumped. I don't even.
I say fuck this and just go
Yeah,
again.
let's
This looked
try again.
correct.
And let's assume that's a bug, but if it happens again, we'll have to work it out.
Yeah.
That to me looked picture perfect.
Yeah, I mean on my stream you can see that Chaz gets the debuff as well, so he's standing in it perfectly.
It's almost like we got the walnut before we got hit by the damage event.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That just doesn't make sense.
Wait, is this if we break it too slow? Is that it?
That's what I'm thinking. But the breaking this tether is the fire, right? So like you can't get. You could be too slow, and the ultimate impulse would kill you.
no, I think the guy does say if you don't break it fast enough, something goes wrong.
We're just too slow then.
Yeah,
That could be it. That would make
I think
sense.
I
Just
think now you've said
barely.
it. Now you've said it, that's ringing a bell.
I thought it exploded for raid damage though.
It might do both.
Let's not think about it for this poll and
Yeah,
see.
do what we did last time. It was a great pull.
East-west.
Salty, yeah, fire. We will go blue salty, yeah?
Yeah.
In.
I'll rest.
Okay.
Orientate. So for this one, the first set of tethers, the ranged people go there. Healer take the middle two, ranged take the outer two.
I'm melee for this.
So line up right now. So I'm for Akino D. The one left of D should be.
Okay.
Could be on the first set, that's it though.
Was that what the first tethers?
Yeah.
Nope, it's on the other side.
Oh.
And now it's gonna kick us in the face.
So tethers.
To knock back in the move, right?
No, you're not back in after
the middle thing.
So,
Okay.
at least we're resolved. We do need to do that quick. Act 2, because that worked out. There is. I did put it in the thing. Let me get it out.
While you get it up, I'll kind of just talk through it. It's relatively straightforward. So the first set of tethers will be either east or west. They'll be taken by ranged players. So we'll do, starting from, I don't know if they alternate or not, I don't know if they do, but starting from like the north side, let's say, it'll be Nishu, me, Akino, Salty, right, on the right hand side for towers. He will also do Korotha's kick or something, which is where he jumps to the farthest target from him, and then does like a knockback AoE around him. So the first set of towers, let's say it's the A, 2, B, C, 3 side. We'll go to our towers. Issy will go to the wall, sort of, like, so he's the furthest player. The boss will jump on him.
When you say the wall, where do you mean the wall?
The
opposite
other
wall.
side,
So like
yeah.
in this case, D4, where the other 4 towers are.
Right.
The boss will jump there, melee, gap close in, etc. Right after that, the towers go off, and all the ranged except me will
Wait,
go back
there's
to the boss.
one more thing. Is that after he kicks, he does Earthshaker on the 3 closest targets, and that cannot be the target that he jumped on. So that's going
Okay.
to be the rest of
Okay.
us.
So we need to bait north, south, and the free side, and the tank that got jumped into him has to move towards the center again.
Yeah.
I'll bait south.
And at that same time, the east tower as well.
Yeah, so the Earthshakers are baited by closest, so Issy can stand like between 2 players outside the boss's hitbox as long as you 3 are in the boss's hitbox.
And when the Earthshaker, the towers go off, that's when the knockback comes after that.
And then after that, he basically does the same thing where he jumps to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And so he'll jump on me that time. We'll do the
And
same.
then it's near
Earthshaker
so
thing.
far side.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks easy.
The toolbox, right, that Nishi just linked.
Yeah, the toolbox is really good. For the Earthshaker's melees, I'll go south.
When you say south, just what do you mean?
South.
True south.
Like, yeah, seaside.
Do we know if the towers are
I think they're always static.
static? Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, if they're static, then I'll go true south. If they're not static, I'll go relative south.
Relative to what?
The center.
The orientation of the towers.
Well, we're soaking the towers in a certain order, so it would be relative to that.
In my head, what he means
Okay.
by south is left side of the boss, because the boss will be facing out.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kenji, what's easiest for you?
I'll
Side.
go right side of the boss then for positions.
Okay, then I'll go in front, essentially, or like to the far edge.
Yeah.
And I will fuck right off.
Oh, let's just leave it this way. I'm wondering, is there a world the Salty want to bait the kick?
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to bid.
Of course you do.
Okay. Then I will take the southmost tower. You do the one to the. Oh, my brain is hurting. You
Only
and
want
Aquino,
it-
you and Aquino swap. So Aquino takes the southmost tower. You take the next one up.
Okay.
Salty.
So it'd be me, Salty,
No, it'll
Chris.
be me, Nishu,
I cannot do
Salty,
Earthshakers.
Aquino.
Okay.
No. Yeah, okay, you mean for the towers, okay, good. I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about Earthshakers.
Okay,
For
we didn't decide our towers.
for our towers, if we do Issy, Kenji,
Is
Gerbme,
that bottom up or top down?
top down.
Okay.
Basically, towers are like the same order as Earthshakers, right? Just with an extra person jammed in.
Yeah, I will just take the furthest top. And you guys keep your position.
Okay, so Kenji next, then me, then Snus.
Yeah.
Right.
And for our Earthshakers, it'll be Nishu on the north side, and in the middle one, Aquino on the south Asian one. Already close.
West, east.
Okay.
Am I wrong or you wrong, Snows?
You're wrong.
Yeah, tank is always red, yellow.
No. Not always. I mean, if the tank starts at yellow, then the second tank is on blue. You go clockwise.
Go clockwise, right? Yeah, I was right.
So you go from B, like B, then 2, then 3. If it's east-west.
Oh, maybe so.
And if it's northeast, you go A1, 2. Just keep going clockwise, pretty much.
Oh, you mean the tether ones?
Yeah.
No, I mean the tower ones. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
let's go again.
Sorry, we're getting better started. Let's keep going.
No fairness to him, he's only seen that mechanic like twice, so
50-50.
true 50-50.
No, we don't do fairness here.
North south.
I will take purple nation.
Okay.
Alright.
You see, get ready to bait.
Right side first.
Position now. Salty, you're the one in front of B. Out to our towers, I think?
Wait, just make sure he's get basic.
Wait for the kick.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We wait for him to jump, and then when the earth shakers happen, the towers go.
I'm sorry.
So,
That Earthshaker is in really far range.
yeah, it will be the whole arena.
It's the typical Earthshaker thing, yeah.
It was taking so long, I was like, the towers must be going off by now.
There we go. Well, again, that does look fairly easy, at least. So should be all right.
Yeah, just take some time to get used to.
It's 3 of the 5 acts down if we get that one down.
Wait, that's a whole act.
Yeah.
Oh, there's probably like a tank buster or an AoE or some
There's a
bullshit. at the end
tank
there.
buster, yeah. Two actually.
Yeah, there's a double tank buster garbage shite for healers and tanks to do. But
Yeah,
now
four.
if we get there, we'll just go with the healers heal tanks through the bleed shit.
East-west. Okay. No.
It's my bad, sorry.
That is the first time we've had to do that other combination though.
Yeah.
How about anyone else? I'm having a much more chill time than part 1.
Oh, this is way better than part 1. I hate part 1. If people could finish this lockout, it would be a little over right time. 20 minutes.
Okay.
Kill incoming.
Barriers, Gerb. You can do it.
Yeah, just do your high damage thing, girl. Kill it in Act 3.
North-south.
I'm gonna go purple again, Nisha.
Okay.
Why are we four here?
Because I'm stupid.
That microcosmos thing is working, right?
Yeah, it's working great. And 20-second pull timer will also let me put up a shield before we just go out, so should be at least.
I currently get to use my Sacred Soil of the first 2 AoEs, the Tank Buster, the first set of tower stuff, the next AoE. Just literally
Jesus
press on
Christ.
cooldown. I don't even have to think about it.
Nice.
Sorry, I don't know why I reprisal to.
North-south.
East-west.
We will find out. I will go to D, salty, so purple.
Okay.
Kenji.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I wanted to do the thing fast.
We're limited by how fast it blows up.
No! I'm too fast, okay?
If only I did
That's
more
a lie,
damage.
we're not, but
If I did more damage than Gerb, I could have let him res more.
What happened?
I
Kenji
ran out.
ran away and blew us up.
Okay.
Gap closer.
I didn't blow you up, I just didn't share your damage.
That is true, yeah.
Oh, I'm not picking you up for that.
North-south.
Okay. Um.
I did get there.
You did.
I got confused because I assumed. Oh dear.
Sorry.
And I missed the macro. Sorry.
No, we were full HP, though. I thought so.
Yeah. I used some other stuff, I think.
Yeah, sorry. I have a cheat I forgot button.
I have a healer request.
Yeah.
Can you shield his CLS on pull?
Sure.
Thanks.
Yeah. Is this for more damage there, friend?
Yeah. It's so my TBN breaks.
Isn't that DPS neutral?
It gets me an extra cast to my opener.
An extra hit
Oh.
bonus.
Because I'm
Oh, I
using
see.
pre-pull.
Ah, okay.
So I shouldn't use damage reduction on that other one.
We can find out what happens if neither of you do anything.
Garble anything.
Are they close?
East-west? Okay.
Right?
This looks like we were too late again, right?
I think I was too late on the tower.
I think it's the
Oh, we have damage downs as well. Yeah, I guess that has to be the tower.
I am shit.
I think it's more just been a good few hours now.
Fridays are always tough for me. I don't know why. It's like,
It's because it's the end of the week and you're drained.
yeah.
Hey, shielding everyone but Issy.
Yeah, I'm so old.
Relatable.
Can you imagine there were kids on the lawn before with their skateboards and their shiny toys?
Oh, disgusting.
I think you should see them every day still.
I do see a lot of youngsters and I hate it. They always come to look at the goats.
What goats? What?
There's goats right next to the building I
No,
work in.
don't say it. If you get to Act 3 and do it cleanly, you get to know.
But then
next to the chicken he walked
One
with.
secret per act. Let's go.
I really want to know.
Yep, get to Act 3 and do it properly.
Clean act 3.
East-west.
Wait. Never mind, this is right.
Heal up. Tank up if you need it. You don't have it.
There's no LB.
Matter what, bitches.
This is wipe and get another pull-in.
Yeah, just wipe. I'm not paying up an AMP. Oh, I got cut by the barbecue.
The tower party can run quite a bit earlier than the other group, by the way. You just have to go to the right a little bit. Like if they're starting here, you just have to go like here.
Yeah.
Go pull. If we wipe at Act 2, we get a third pull in. The second pull.
I didn't see the timer. Good point. Sorry, I think I shielded to see how to have it.
I will shield.
It's alright, it's still broke.
No, he destroyed it.
North-south.
I'll go to purple here.
Okay.
All quick.
Was that too late or?
Yeah, first
Oh,
time
missed tower.
Oh, okay.
That's my fault.
There's a debuff.
It's default. Oh, it's 5 second or 10 second, whatever.
Oh, I meant damage down. Ah,
If we die like the same place this time, just literally insta-pull and expo. Don't even do a countdown. You don't need any damage.
so
just insta-pull, but even do a countdown.
West, east. I will go blue.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't get to see the mechanic.
Good act 2 though.
Yeah, it was really good. Be ranged towards this.
Duty fail.
No.
That was pretty good prog though. I think if we weren't also tired from a bloody part 1.